This bombshell beauty right here can ride like the wind. She got one more to go.
Your new leader for the 17.33.
Are you gonna help me do the intro? Yeah. Oh, this nice girl. Well, Dally and I just went to grocery shop and then realized again, I am all over the place with what day of the week it is. I don't know. I've worked from home for a very long time, so the days of the week have always kind of meshed together for me. But lately, apparently, I'm really losing it. Anyway, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Barrel Racer Life. My name is Maddi-Stoltman. I'm going to show you guys about some of the barrel racing that went on here this past week, some of the revelations I've had, and, things that I've learned about myself and my horses and kind of where we're going and all that fun stuff. So I'll show you guys how things were here this past week. Quickly before I get into this week, I have to share with you guys, I'm so excited because I've been selected to be an ambassador for Flare Strips. So I'm going to be on the 2021 ambassador team. For those of you that know what they are, you'll be excited along with me. If you don't know, those are the little, I call them, they're almost like those Breathe Right nasal strips, but they're the horse version. So Claude in particular wears them. I'm going to start using them on River too, but they are super cool and I'm going to be on their team for this year. So I just had to announce that to you guys as well. Anyways, I'll shut up and I will get you to the video now. Yeah, you're a big horse now. Okay, watch this leap here. I blame Jada, who was tied at the trailer with hot sauce.
$19,042. That was a 19-0. 19-3.
Headed to the vet. So I'm really lucky in that my vet from Washington is also licensed in Arizona. So he comes down here every month or so, which is awesome. So he has been helping me get Jada sound. Today we're going to do shockwave and PRP on her leg again. And then we're going to see how she's doing and assess when it's going to be time to start riding her. I'm also taking River in. So she's kind of doing the panic run on me. I'm sort of able to muscle her around in her run, but it's just she's so different from when I ride her at home, so it makes me think that something is bothering her. We've checked her soundness-wise, and she seems great, but I think that there's something going on internally, so ulcers, bleeding, something like that. So we're going to check her out today, and then Claude is going to get looked at as well. It's really important to have a good performance vet. So I'm grateful that I have found a really, really awesome one. I have a couple other ones that I use when I can't use this one. But yeah, it's really an important thing to have on your team to keep your horses feeling awesome. Mitchell and Hodder at 198.
Sean and Bryson, you can ride in at 195. Plus 5, you're going to be at 12 and 77.
Hey, Hot Sauce. You got a big race today, little man. Ready to go?
Well, we are on the road, headed to, I think it's the Greg Olson this weekend. It's the second big race at Buckeye for the month of January. Today I'm going to run Hot Sauce and River. This is Hot Sauce's first actual bigger race, and his first time without time onlys. So I kind of have to wing it at this one. They do a full day of time onlys yesterday before the race happens, but the Futurity and the Derby get the first dibs on those, and then if they have time, they'll allow for open time onlys. And truth be told, with how big the Futurity and Derby is, I just knew I wouldn't get any. So I thought, well, whatever, we're just gonna wing it. So time to be a big boy today, but he did really, really good at Rancho Rio when we went on Thursday to the barrel race there. So I'm pretty confident going on him today. Cody kind of talked me into going. I wasn't gonna go this weekend at all because it's expensive to go all these big races and stuff. And he kind of said, well, Maddi, that's why you're here. And I thought, well, yeah. I said, but it's gonna cost me this much and this much, and I don't know if Hot Sauce is going fast enough and this and that. And he goes, Maddi, you need to go make runs on him. And he's right. So this is gonna be a whole new experience, no time onlys. It is kind of a brighter arena. By the time we're running, it'll probably be almost dark, so the lights will be on. They do play music. They've got lots of banners. So if anything, it'll be a good experience outing for him. And River and I were just working things out. So I found a few things out with the vet, and I have a game plan now. I felt as though she was panic running. We are dealing with some ulcers and a couple other things, so we're on a regime for an ulcer treatment and getting some things lined out health-wise with her. And I know when she's feeling better, it'll be so much easier for us to work together training-wise. So you can't out-train pain, which is one of my favorite sayings. So if you feel as though there's something going on with your horse, I don't think horses inherently want to be bad. I think some of them can be harder to deal with than others, but if you ask my opinion, I really think that they do want to do good by us. And so if it's really difficult for them to do good, there might be something going on. So make sure you have a really good performance vet, because they will be able to help you with that. So I'm grateful for ours, and we're going to get River feeling 100%, but for this weekend we're just going to kind of go out there and start to realize, oh, things aren't going to hurt anymore. So I'm looking forward to running there tonight, and thankfully my draws are a little earlier, so I'm going to run at about 7:30 and 8:30 is what I've predicted, instead of like 10:30, 11 like last weekend.
Susie Reese, we're going to be coming to you next right here. Maddi comes across the line, 21.
Count, John number 204, MaddiKempf-Stoltman on decks by design.
Oh, go on.
Get over. There you go. Look up. Go.
All right, Bobby, will be coming to you. 21.60621.
We are pulling out of the driveway, headed to the day 2 of Greg Olson. We're running in the open. Hot Sauce and River, and Jada's coming as Miss Companion tonight again. So I was kind of defeated feeling when I left yesterday, and I know that the things that River's gonna need to feel better are not overnight fixes. So things like an ulcer treatment and stuff like that, like she might feel better after the first few doses, but it's like a 6-week treatment. So she's not gonna be healed. Things aren't gonna just go away and magically be better, although that would be really nice. So I at one point had 2 hands on the reins on the same rein to pull her in the direction I needed to go, and that's just not how I'd like to ride. But obviously her panic is taking over, and it just is what it is. So I listened to a podcast on the way home, and I was kind of feeling defeated and all that, and it was with Rachel Hollis, who, if you guys don't know who she is, you have to look her up because she's awesome. Anyway, what she said, and she was speaking to entrepreneurs, is you have to look at it for where you're going and not what it is. And that really spoke to me, because I felt like, okay, I know this horse is going to be good. I know what she's going to be in time. Where we are right now is not us. This isn't the end of our journey. So this is just the beginning, and it's a really, really good place to start from, because there really is nowhere to go but up in this. So it helped me change my attitude a little bit. So just focusing on where we're going and not so much where we are right now. Hot Sauce actually did really well, all things considered. So this is his first run where he was at a bigger barrel race, for one, and for two, where we didn't get to do any time onlys at all. So being under the lights, and they have music playing and the announcer's louder, and there was a lot more banners and colorful things and whatever. It was a lot more than he was used to. So all things considered, I feel like he handled it really well. I could feel that he was scared. Running into the first barrel, he was not looking where we were going. He was looking at everything else, and I honestly was like squeezing with my legs just to keep him moving forward. So yeah, it was a lot for him. I'm looking forward to getting another chance tonight, because I think, yes, it'll be a good learning experience, but I feel like tonight is gonna be better for him.
.05620.
Yeah, it was a little less scary today, wasn't it? Yeah, what a good boy. I left day 2 of the Greg Olson feeling 1,000 times better. So Hot Sauce and I had a much smoother run. Yes, he was still kind of scared of things and wasn't super fast, but I didn't even care. He handled it significantly better than the night before. And then River and I, oh my gosh, I feel like we turned a corner. So yes, the run wasn't perfect. If you were to look at it like from a technical way, there's, I should have done this or I could have done that. But compared to the panic run, holy crap, it was so much better. And that's the fastest time that we've ran on a standard so far. We were in 18.5. I felt like, okay, she's starting to realize her guts are not burning, or they're not going to for much longer. I talked to my horses a lot. I talked to her before I ran, and I said to her, River, I know you're going to think I'm crazy for talking to you, but you're going to feel better. I'm going to do all that I can to make you feel better. It's just going to take a little while. And I'm really, really excited because I've seen what an ulcer treatment has done for Claude. And now knowing that she has ulcers and we're on the way to healing them, and her just even the second run on an ulcer treatment showing, okay, there's promise here. It was just like, So yeah, I'm pretty excited that we're kind of moving in the right direction now. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate your support. This coming week, it is supposed to be stormy and rainy here, so we'll see what that means for barrel racing this week. Things will get canceled if it gets too yucky. The mud here is unreal. If you guys have watched my past episodes or spent any time here in Arizona, when the rain happens, the ground just does not hold up to it. So if it's yucky, that probably will mean not a lot of barrel racing this week. Hot Sauce and River enjoying a couple days off after the weekend, but Passport and Claude, I've been riding the last few days. So yeah, we'll just kind of see what the week holds. I'm also still doing 75 hard, which if you guys don't know what that is, you'll have to look it up. It's a fitness challenge, and it requires you to do an outside workout for 45 minutes every day. So I'm going to be outside probably working out in the rain this week if it's going to be stormy. So wish me luck. Anyways, you guys, I always appreciate you watching. And if you're enjoying my videos, please subscribe to my channel.